How much XP do we have? Holy shit. Chat, we've been throwing down. Oh god. And then it broke. And then the stream exploded. Interesting to say the least. There we go. Chat, we're like objectively better. Liver and spleen, huh? Well, in that case. I don't know. Where is it? There it is. Sick of butter all over your body, greasing yourself up for whatever's to come. You know what? Sure. Ranch punch? It's all in the mind. You drink the punch and immediately wish you could kick the habit. It's all in the mind. Kick! Punch! It's all in the mind. Back to the professor. Someone left a bunch of dynamite on the ground. You approach it cautiously, verifying whether it's wired to a detonator nor connect to an active sparking fuse. What an odd and dangerous thing for someone to leave lying around. Ours. A loud thwack noise draws your attention. You follow the sound to a man in a once white apron who's butchering a bighorn sheep or some other large desert animal with oversized and heavy-looking meat cleaver. He's hauling the implement up onto his shoulder for another blow. He catches sight of you and hisses with a wild look in his eyes. "Overseer, don't test me, girl, or I'll chop you like this goat, or whatever it is." Yikes. Show him how it's done. Ha, you can barely lift that thing. Let me show you how it's done. You grab the cleaver's hand from the non-paused butcher, lifting the blade over your head with a yeah, and slam it on the carcass board, chopping the beast right in half. What do you think of that? I'll just collect my meat here and go. Go ahead and keep the chopper, that's fine. Wise fucking decision, friend. More HP. More muscle. Actually, this does more damage, so we'll keep it. Insert the power sphere. The machine is dark. There's a circular hole at the bottom. The machine hums to life. The screen says, but low level. The teeny voice says, online. She decided weird transport thing is busted. There is a piece here that's obviously broken. Going schneiden. We'll be taking that. This cave even looks like it happened a long time ago. Well, back to the professor. Pressing examine something with intense concentration. Oh, okay. Back to the mine, we guess. Ah, replace the cylinder. Yeah, do that. It's purring like a kitten. A giant, untrustworthy alien mechanical kitten. Okay, something's online. Cool shit? Let's get a battery just to be sure. A battery and like the little thingy. Yeah, the buff. And 12 gauge. And goodbye. Nice. First of all, second of all, fuck you. He may be big, but he ain't that big. That one. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here. To the professor! Away! Hey there, I'm Wandering Sally. Howdy, Sally, I'm Crimson. What's your line? Trading. I went around these lands just like it says on the label, and I buy a little here and sell a little there to make my way. Care to see the wares? Sure thing. Albeit, it's Wandering Sally. Ain't seen her in quite a while. You know her? I wouldn't say I know her, but she's passed through Boring Springs a few times. She doesn't keep a set route, so she's a bit more erratic than other traders. I see. Hmm. Alright then. We'll be on our way. Where was that fucking book? Next mix. Necromancer. Looks pretty dangerous. You want to read it? Yes. It's your funeral. Whatever, Grandma. Can't see the words on the page, but you nonetheless read them. The mind becomes stained with grim secrets. You gain the skill, Grinning Skull. Turn over the last page. The book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. Spooky. Skulls are scary, and ghosts are scary. You know what would be double scary? Yes, you do. So we can do fucking spooky damage to people. There we go. Doc, we did a thing. You encounter a bandit who doesn't look very bandit-like due to the lab coat and slid rule holster. Fortunately, she's wearing the standard black-handed hat, otherwise you might not have been able to tell. Alright, Buster, this is a stick-up. Hand over the meat. You don't seem to have a gun. How about I just punch you out and leave instead? I'd like to see you try, because I invented an anti-punching ring that would help me test. And that would help me test it. Punch her really hard. Well, okay, I mean, punching rings is kind of my whole shtick, actually. Really? Great, go ahead and give me a good one. You wind up and launch your best haymaker. You do in fact feel some resistance as your fist nears her head, but you'll power through it and knock her spiraling. Ow, dang, jeez. Okay, looks like back to the drawing board. Here you go, keep this stupid defective thing. She dusts herself all touch your ring and slouches away, rubbing her jaw. Hey, looks like she dropped her wallet when she fell down too. Nice. Well, making a battery. Just in case that's what we need to do with the funny thing. Nice. Well, shit, now what? We're kind of like done with this area? Alright, cool. So yeah, no, we're done here, chat. We can't continue this quest line until we leave the zone. So, we don't have to engage with this anymore. We can go. Let's head back to Dirtwater, though. Well, chat, now that we're loaded up with so much bullshit, we should be able to win every poker game ever. Ante up. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle, then deals a handful of cards across the table. It's a really terrible hand. A 7. It's the first round. The pot is 75 meat. Gauge your chances of winning at around 25%. Glamorously raise. You get your vault to add an additional 25 meat for you. It's a round of betting. Come devise strategy? You sneak over and take one of Min's cards without trying to be sneaky. The nerve. Do or die. And that's another one of this. Nice! Got 150 meat. We got 80% chance. 30 more meat. Nice. Cleverly strategize. Yep. Forcefully strategize. You use some quick mental math and realize your odds of winning are better than you thought they were. You grunt and strain and tear one of your cards in half. Now you have 2 of that card. Of course. Naturally. Oh, chat. Oh, chat, we found the way. You have a 40% chance of winning. Let's double it. Oh, shit. Raise moxiously. With a flourish, you plot 40 more meat down in front of you. Check. Right, raises. Call. Damn it. That's fine. We still came out of that net win. Wait, didn't they say the bartender has a weird box? Hey, Lloyd. I heard you have something interesting back there. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Maybe my info's too old. I found a note from some travelers that passed through here about 8 years ago. Oh, yeah, that was the previous bartender. He had a trick he used to offer to show people. That's what got him fired eventually. The senator's wife wasn't too amused. Runs around the bar for a minute and blows the dust off a tiny piano about 9 inches long. You can keep the piano as long as you don't ask me about the trick. Oh. Oh, well, thanks. Want to turn on? Yeah. You know, isn't playing, so merry, so tinkly. Okay, cool. So if we were wanting a little bit of nice background piano music. Why, hello again. Thank you for telling me about this town, my friend. It's a marvelous location. That's 2 good turns you've done me. Ah, don't mention it. Speaking of which, here's your curious headband back. Fortune willing, I won't be needing again. No more grumbles like that for me. Why is it so dark in here? After some of my friend, I sell mysteries, things that cannot be properly experienced in the cold light of day. Why not? Well, it wouldn't be any fun. Okay. Where's all your merchandise? In the lock case behind me, the things that must be kept from prying eyes on unprepared minds and thieving hands. Well, that goes without saying. Let's see what you got. It's a lot of good stuff for if you're a beanslinger. Not so much for us. What's up, Buttercup? Your level of buttercuttedness, that's what. The vile fluid makes you angry, you could punch. Well, you could punch just about anything. This point, it feels like getting more fucking muscle is just pissing in the wind. At this point, chat, looking at our muscle, it's like, yeah, I don't know. It feels like at this point we kill everyone. Oh, nice. El vibrato stuff. Take that. A fancy dressed goblin steps forward. Hi, hello, being mayor, welcome. Now going away, please. Friendly seems friendly, but blocks your path into the gulch. Can I not coming in? Oh, only for goblins. Very private. Almost. You will proceed to show your bulging arm muscles. Goblins either impressed or doesn't recognize the menace in the gesture, so you pick him up and toss him over the wall of the gorge. Oh, cool. Soon we'll go roaming through a crate filled with straw. Go pick the straw out of it. Yeah, so if we had the goblin guy, we think we could just, like, walk in. We don't, though. You made that trigger have goblin trigger sad instead. You dig through the crate, the goblin's running through, but there's nothing of interest in any of them. Rats. It says library. Nothing interested. Okay. This at the door. It's quiet inside. Go inside. The shack is filled with crude bookshelves. The bookshelves, in turn, are filled with crude books. Your tiles catch your attention. So very complicated. All you can tell from the books is that it concerns extremely high-level mathematics. You don't have the vocabulary to understand any of it, and probably still wouldn't if it was written in English. Your brother would probably love it. The book is extremely detailed treatise in the sounds that different birds make. You probably wouldn't expect to learn how to do an accurate great crest scrub from a book. That's how detailed it is. I was going to see this popular children's novel has been translated into Goblin Jabberwocky. Still reads pretty much the same. Oh, it's Bringling, Being, and Toves of Slithing, Ditto, Webby Greving, and also Gimballing. No, that just sounds like Alice. Listen door, don't hear anything? Check inside. Rats, the door's locked. Well, damn. Storage. Check's filled with thousands of tiny cabinets, each numbered with the number in goblin. In random drawer. A goblin lollipop. A more random drawer. An even more randomer drawer. Nice. Oh. We got goblin pants now. We don't use them, but we got them. Red herring storage. You hear a couple goblins rustling around in there. Sounds like they're doing something really important. Interrupt them! Fuck you! Did he throw a fucking fish at us? Fuck you. Give those fish-mongering goblins what for? You look around the building, but it turns out to just be filled with rotten fish. Mayor's house. The shack contains a bed and a desk. It's made of cactus logs with a blanket made of woven together of cactus needles. That can't be comfortable. The desk is stretched with folders. You notice one that says important secrets on it. Read the important secrets. You learn a variety of secrets. There's only one that actually pertains to your circumstances. There's a spare key to the treasure cave in drawer 690105 in the storage hat. Nice. Theater. You pressure the door and divulge what sounds like Hamlet, except in Goblin tongue. From this vantage point, you notice a sign next door: backstreet entrance, hear it being, with an arrow pointing to the back of the building. What's it back there? You sneak the backstage and watch the play from behind a curtain. Not only is the Goblin version of Hamlet, it's also rewritten as a one-man show. To being or to not being? Oh, that is a question. Could it be better thinking to suffering at crazy things and arrows? Or fighting so many bad things for stopping them because fighting? To dying, to sleeping, hey, dreaming maybe, but, oh, problems. If dreaming crazy when living, what dreams have after dying? Wow, pretty weird, probably. Watch for a while. The bits where the actor has to do a sword fight with themselves are pretty entertaining. There's a door. I'm going. Damn it. Guard barracks. You hear a bunch of gruff goblin voices gruffly gripping each other inside. Gentlemen, fucking howdy. He threw a fucking flapjack. Nice. Oh, we got the treasure key again. The door is locked. Nice. Wait, hold on. Before we do that. Boop. The goblin's paying more attention to their book Goblet than to you, but you're pretty sure you aren't going to just waltz on by. Spoil the ending. Hey, Goblet, good book. What thing about Goblet is only surviving one at the end? Everyone else is dying, poisoning, sorting, pal, bam. Ugh, no, wow. Spoilers. Guard runs out of the cave with the hands over their ears. Guard is whittling up a little wooden bird call, but they're not too busy to beat you up to try to get past them. There's your bird call skills. Oh, gasp, what a great recipe. Wow. The goblin pulls out a binocular out of his uniform and runs out of the cave. Unlike the other two guards, this one isn't very attentive and seems very suspicious of you. Also, unlike the other guards, they have a name tab that says Gene. Okay. Pathetic, truly. Because now you about to get thrown down with. Put that down. What's up, dog? Ah, you won. So much for those guards. Consume a needle. Oh. Year's worth of... Wow, it contains an entire year's supply of dynamite. Nice. Well, we have now a shitload of money. Let's get out of here. Fist faith with a pyro bove. You're boxed in. Let's kill it. And... Wow, fancy. And... Only thousands left to go. Any luck finding you as a supply of dynamite? The passengers are getting restless. Yep, here you go. Good, perfect. This will do the trick just fine. Hang back a bit while I get the fellas set up the charges. I'll let you do the honors. Smee consults with the other workers and they inspect the rocks for a time. Eventually, one of them shrugs, puts the whole crate of dynamite up next to the rocks, and wires the detonator. Alright, let it rip. Wait, don't you have a longer detonator cable? Nope. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just give me a 3 count before you hit the plunge so I have time to get under the drain. Great. The holy heck is that thing? There's a very large and very angry looking thing. Guy? Standing here. Apparently it's a little peeved about having a year's supply of dynamite blown next to its butt while it was sleeping. They can handle this. Pulverize it. You crack your knuckles like a dig ring and your strongest haymaker at the rock monster. Your punch blows a fracture caused by the dynamite and cascading faultless crisscrosses the creature's surface. The roar of anger and pain explodes into fine gravel. Heck yeah! Welcome to the gun show. Well now, that's a fine day's work if I've ever seen it. Much obliged, friend. Let's get the rest of this track laid down and head out now. Here, I'll mark our route on the map for you just in case our paths happen to cross again. Thanks, but can I just ride the train? Got a ticket? Just kidding. Of course you don't. Every seat on this train sold out. Sorry, boss. The remains of the rock got... Yep. Well. Let's head out. Might as well follow him. Hellstorm Ranch. So you since assume... Oh, malicious death cows. Would do go on. What's up, Doc? There's another cemetery near here we gotta check out. It's a pretty big one. Name of Reboot Hill. I'll add that to the itinerary. Oh, Lord have mercy. Burn leatherworking manual. Nice. You should how to make things out of internal... Yes! Yes! After you've done reading it, you understand the book itself is bound in leather. You tear it apart to make something else from it. Huh. Okay. Make something out of thick leather. The bench is full stock with blah 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 blah. You want to make out of it. I'm gonna make a hat. Thick leather hat, hell yeah. And you know what? We'll make boots. Because at this point, why not? Well, we need to head back to the Silver Plater. Right after you do this. Boop. back from sleeping. Well, welcome. Crimson has essentially become God. Essentially, Tress, we want to point out, like, scary enemies right now. You hear a gunshot, and a bullet pings off a rock nearby. Blah, blah, blah. Ground, see a skeleton with a buffalo skull instead of a regular skull. So that's how your day is going. So we want to point out how much damage we can do to somebody. And yeah, so Crimson now, with how much damage she does and the 1-2 punch, she can essentially do over 100 damage to people. She can one-shot anyone. Show a skeleton, or skeletons. One skeleton and a skull, 40 XP, and a buffalo bandolier. Her stats are, something. In terms of muscle, Crimson is now essentially God. She has more health than she really should have. And what's great is because we keep leveling her up, it means we keep getting the items, which means, she has a lot of status effects going on right now. She is genuinely a monster. Oh, and she knows how to do weather working, but that's like a different thing. What? Whoa, the heck is that? Well, judging from where we're at in a geological sense. What? The middle. We're right in the middle of the territory. I think this must be where the cows came from when they came home. It's portal to hell. You're all mismewing. I'll take that. If the shit didn't burn was the horse still attached. This is really good luck. Ours. Ring the bell. You pulled some cow for their own mission and mercilessly slaughtered them, you monster. Nah, just kidding, they're super evil. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's not fair anymore. We're at the mid game now, and it's just like, yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Might as well. This is where the cows came home, and by God, they're gonna die out there. Chat, it's full of nothing but cows! That one lived. Never mind. Is this how the red mist feels? Yes. We're getting so many items, it's great. They're also getting slightly beefier every time we fight. Ow. Ow. Holy shit, they can actually do damage. Wild. Not enough, but wild. We are murdering so many. Chat, they all have to die. Every single one of them. Okay, you hurt, which means you die. Boop. Sorry, infernal. Boo. Destroy it. An unsustainable piece of infernal cow. You throw the spear on the ground, stomp on it until it dissipates completely. Get the hints, little doggy. That's enough cow murder. Oh, leads you a hulking robot stomping in desert sand. So, who's in charge here? Damn. Alright. They look pretty spooky. Get some. A spiky, bright blue shape catches your eye. You hop off a Gabra to investigate more closely. Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll take that. So what happened? Murder. Alright, let's look around and see if we can find a trace of that necromancer. I'll cover our backs. Right. Reboot hill. Don't worry, it's just paint. Stats to reach God mid-game. We're at pretty much God end-game. Like, upgrading muscle at this point is a worthless endeavor. We'll still do it, keep in mind. It's just that it's worthless. We'll get some more mysticality so that way we don't die to gun guys as much, to like magic as much. Ain't shit over here, Captain. Plot number 1. You see a ghost of an elderly woman holding flowers. She seems lost and depressed. Above and beyond what's expected for a ghost. Hi, ma'am. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, it's awful. I can't remember at all. Let's start at the beginning, okay? Well, you see, I had 4 daughters. They married 4 brothers, the Smith boys. And after they had 5 daughters of their own, fortunately, I outlived every one of the 24 of them. And you know you're a ghost, right? Oh, yes. In fact, I died here in this graveyard, where they're all buried. I came to visit them. I suppose my old heart finally gave out. It's not that. That's not a problem, though. 95 years is a pretty good run, after all. So, what did you forget? I gave this bouquet of flowers to put on my favorite granddaughter's grave. But I can't remember which of them was my favorite. I'm so ashamed. Can't bear to live until I've remembered. I see. Well, maybe I can help you figure it out? Oh, thank you. I'd appreciate that ever so much. No problem, ma'am. You remember anything about your granddaughter? Oh, well, I'm certain her first name ended in a vowel. Okay, anything else? I was 40 when she was born. Or 37. Or was it 42? I must have been somewhere in that range at least. Okay, anywhere else? Her first name was longer than her last, just like mine. Okay. Remember, she wasn't buried next to any of my daughters. She passed the same age as poor Beckard, who was always in such ill health. Oh, her favorite hobby was knitting. She knitted me a lovely sweater for Crimbo a year before she died. That's all I can remember. Knitting, okay then. Hang on, let me think. Okay. So, she died the same year, right? In that case, so 59. Will you end in a vowel? Longer than the last, okay. First Becky Smith. You discover a coffin that apparently delivered by mail because it was a dress print on it. Either this is a joke or somebody's going to hell, or somebody going to Hellstone Ranch after they died. I think it's Lisa. Wait. No, it's not Lisa. Can't be. What were all the rules again? Oh, no, it's the same age. Okay. So, 43 to 59. One, two, three. So, 20. No. So 16. Got it. You were not 16. What are our options? Did her name start with an L? No. Oh, I think we got it. I think it was an L, right? Are you fucking real? Oh, okay, so this is like a guessing game of nightmares. What is it? Magdalene? Oh, shit. Well, chat, the funny thing is, the only way to complete that quest is to stop the day. That would mean losing all of these buffs. So, she's gonna have to, and we're gonna have to end the game with her grief intact. That basically is just a guessing game. Just bullshit. Oh, Lord. Alright, this guy has to die. These two nerds have to die now. Doc, get him. Chat, they're finally becoming effective. We have to stop them. Get him. Fight us! Alright. Stupid. Feed the whole gang of sweet skeletons. Alice picks a moan and hey! Alice got a buff. May they never wake up. And that's going to be our sword. And that right there, that's ours. Peggy Immortal, kind of ironic. Shank Wims, we're reasonably sure he's dead. I'm coming and going. We'll be taking his whiskey. 1619 to 1833. Took us kind of a long time to get around to this. Couldn't remember the rhyme about which snakes are poisonous. Died as they lived, screaming. Ah, so Tress, okay. First lady bicycled to ride off a cliff. Nice. And enter the external combustion engine. Remains of a picnic. Ours. All the bits we could find. Tombstone is big and fancy. Open. Inside is a document and a weird little metal object. Be document. Tribes of tone and burial wishes of Chet Butler in the sequence of letter. Bitler. Take the object. Well, we'll be taking that. Can't get in there. Can't get in there. Well, damn. We need safe cracking and lock picking. Sadly, we have neither. Ran from air right off a cliff. It's bound to run out sooner or later. Lucky Vinny Pike. It's bound to run out sooner or later. Ate too many wasps. Damn. Embroidered herself to death. You know the one. Yeah, him. Most striking rat-faced man has ever seen. Try to eat a live eagle on a dare. Well, this skeleton isn't particularly threatening. Apart from him being a general reminder of your own mortality. Hello, who are you? Hey, my name's Medard, but shh, lower your voice. They hear us. Who, the cultists? Shh, yes! Not a fan. They're reanimating dead people's skeletons. I don't want to be reanimated. It sounds horrible. Can you imagine having to walk around without your skin on? How embarrassing, not to mention cold. Sure. Well, plus, I mean, dying's hard enough. Who wants to come back to life just when you've got used to being dead, right? I could see that. Please, can you do something? I don't want them to find me. Okay, I'll let you know when it's safe. Great, I'll hang back here until the coast is clear. Yes, sir. We're gonna let that play out a second. Died of disease we don't have a name for yet. You're not gonna get past barrel of boiling bones without, well, making it so there's no barrel of boiling bones there anymore. Crush them. The bones attached are nothing are no match for ones attached to your muscles. There's a treasure collection of dog ears. Huh. Okay. The cultists look like they're barely maintaining control over that skeleton. Wait and see what happens. You hide behind the tombstone and wait a few moments. The skeleton rests itself from the cultist's control and goes on a rampage. Bones and teeth fly everywhere. None of them belong to the skeleton. Gives you an indication of how the fight. If that gives you an indication of how the fight turns out. Seeming satisfied with the carnage it has caused, the skeleton scratches something on the ground and shuffles off to the south. Oh, we'll be taking that. Raise skeletal buddy. Yeah, I'll take that. Glares to, you better not be thinking of doing what you're thinking of doing. Relax, Alice, I can handle it. Fight fire with fire, right? If I think for a second you're turning into another necromancer, I'll fight fire with lead. It's cool, don't worry. Well, shit. Well, damn. Our teammate won't actually let us read that book. That's fine. We don't need teammates. We don't need it. The skeleton wrote something here? Must be its name. Investigate. A burned scroll. What's this then? Scroll's in bad shape and you can't make out anything new, but you're convinced that this may be another clue about whereabouts of the necromancer. You stick the scroll in your journal. You should check that out. We'll go to the railroad camp and then we're gonna switch over to XCOM. Because it is time, Jack. I think they've already surrounded the right and had a plan this time. Yeah, the feeling this operation runs more on enthusiasm than foresight. Want to go any further west? I guess we're stuck with them. The old Cleveland Buffalo. Yep, good old steam ram. They're still listening to the beat of the band. Yeah, stop messing with his watch and start eating jelly beans. What you got there? Jelly beans? Yep. Can I have one? Nope. Where'd you get them? Little fellow's south of here. A fellow named Roy Bean. Roy Bean's House of Justice and Jelly Beans. Nice. Must have sleepwalked here. One of those telecodes for tourists. Designed by a promising young Edward Mulch. We'll use it. Sure is big. You pick and look through the telescope with the big canyon. Sure is big. It'll take quite a bridge to get across that thing for sure. Howdy, boss. Howdy, me. Stuck again? Yep, got ourselves one hell of a canyon to cross, and no materials for bridge building. Any ideas? There's an old mine town up north called Breadwood. They opened a lumber camp after the mines dried up. If you can fix a deal with them for the lumber we need, I can handle the engineering side of things. Okay, where is it? course, anything you find to build a bridge out of is fine with me, but seems like the simplest option. Well, see what I can do. We have to do this first. What? Sad-looking ghost as you pass, and it will speak at marks. It just makes it sad. Woo. It follows a graveside grave markers, which has fallen over for some reason. It's a huge millstone. Stand it back up. You stand the millstone back up on its edges and wedge it with a couple sticks. The ghost sighs of relief and fades away. Wiping off the moss, you see the epitaph. Judd Milson, 1873-1889. Died when the millstone fell over on him. Oh gosh, those weren't sticks. Those were oh yeah, no, those were definitely just sticks. You know the town's gone to pot when the horses are drunk. Howdy, Alice. Alice looks at the map. There's a military cemetery near here. The territory's military cemetery? Hush. This is important. We're talking about a very large graveyard filled with skeletons of soldiers. Oh, yeah, that could be bad. Yeah. Alright, cool. Howdy, Mayor. I'm Crimson Mist here on behalf of Manifest Railroad Company. We need to build a bridge in a hurry, so I'll cut you a deal. So I'm here to cut a deal for your lumber. All right, I believe we can scrape together that much wood. So down payment are you offering? Oh, you want that much lumber with no payment up front? Are you serious? I can probably offer free train rides. I do enjoy a nice train ride, but the deal would be a real problem. I've already got 7 problems to worry about. No. Maybe I can help with some of your problems. Oh, thank you. Certainly welcome any assistance you can offer with the problems board. Missing mail. Our last batch of mail never got here. We don't know if something happened to the mailman or what. Go talk to Reginald in the bunker house. Used to be mid-mess, so we can tell you where to start your search. Okay, we need to go there. This is the funniest fucking quest in the whole game. We have to do it. You glance at the problems board, which offers a selection of current issues as well as dire warnings. Which problem do you? Running out of trees here. Need to expand our operations bit. Problem is, we need a logging permit from the next town, and the whole place up and died before the paperwork was settled. Town died. I'll check it out, I guess. There's a bunch of weird rock formations. Horrifying ungolith. Oh no! Punk bitch. Jay, you ever think about how Crimson is probably the scariest individual to be alive now? Even terrific. People coming back from the dead was bad enough. Now we got a whole undead town. I don't think it's the same thing. These are ghosts, not skeletons. So if we see a bunch of horses that have stripped down to just stud and brims, yeah, then we'll know we've got a narrow architect on our hands. Oh. All the things in this town are weirdly translucent, like ghost. It's a literal ghost town. Alright, fair enough. You might expect to be able to just walk straight through the door of a ghost building, but some kind of force presents you. As you knock on the force, your fist makes a distant echoey pop on the bar room door, and a voice comes out. Howdy there, gal. New in town? Yeah, I was wondering if... Sorry, but I can't do business until you have the visitor's identification card. I ain't even supposed to talk to you, really. Okay, where do I get one? Try the town hall. Down there at the end of the street. Got it. Looks like, used to be the ghost of a town hall. Looks like a regular town hall, except, you know, the whole ghost thing. Your fist makes a distant, ugly plop on the door, but... Ah, visitor! You'll be needing a visitor identification card. I guess so. I'll be happy to fill out the forms. Most living people have trouble holding the pages. You'll need a number 3 pencil. If you're filling in the form, can't you just use your own pencil? I will be, but the instructions say very clearly the applicant must have a number 3 pencil. Number 3 pencil. Isn't a number 2 2 pencil, the usual kind? I suppose, but number 3 is 50% more official. Well, okay. Where can I get one? Try the department's requisitions. It's just next door. You mean the general store? It's a little more specific these days, but yes. Oh, excuse me, sorry, I can't help you unless you have a visitor ID. But I need a pencil for... No visitors, no ID! However fuck we said that. The general store won't give me a pencil without a visitor's ID. No, well, certainly not. They're not authorized to deal with anyone who doesn't have an ID. So how am I supposed to get a number 3 pencil? I suppose I could issue a temporary visitor's permit. You don't need a pencil for that one. Okay, great. What's your last name? Mist. First name? Crimson. Middle name? Sneaky. It's fucking bureaucracy. Great, where are you from, Crimson Sneaky Mist? A little farm outside of Boring Springs. Boring Springs? Never heard of it. What's it like? Boring, just like on the label. That's nice. Alright, how many bars are there on the window of the adjacent Department of Records? What? It's a quiz to make sure you're actually paying attention to and care about it all the time instead of just breezing through. To show your dedication. 6? Correct! Oh, thank God. Alright, everything seems to be in order. Here's your temporary visitor's pass. Thanks. Expires in 11 seconds. Sorry, but it looks like your visitor's pass expired. Have a nice day. Guess we need another one. My visitor pass expired. Can I have another one? Alright, I just need to ask a few questions. Fine. What's your last name? Man, you gotta let us in! This temporary pass is basically useless. Maybe there's somewhere else you can find a pencil around here. Maybe on the... Nobody's home. Excuse me, but never heard of you. Okay. Go away. Excuse me, but you aren't authorized shoe. Oh, that's rude. Sorry. Oh, God. Someone mounted a pencil sharpener on the balcony post for some reason. Sharpen a pencil. We don't have any. Maybe someone in Brentwood has a fucking thing. Or suddenly spooked by something off the side of the trail. It's easy to understand. Why? There's a skeleton horse in the ditch. I think it's probably extra spooky if you're a horse. You can get places faster. Nice! Did you get that logging permit yet? Okay, well... maybe they got one, like... We'll be taking these. Here? Reginald, who the fuck are you? Name's Crimson Mist. The mayor's got me investigating some missing mail. Said you give me a line where to start looking. Oh yeah, right. I've been a mailman a couple years ago, but I doubt they changed just much. All the mail I had here used to go through the way station just south of here. I'll mark it on your map. Howdy, stranger. I'm Hoppet Bopot. You're what? I'm Hobart Bufford. You're what? I mean, hi, Hobart. I'm Crimson Mist. You seem like driving sort. Mind doing a fellow a favor? What favor? Thing is, my dream in life is to see an owl skeleton. That's quite a dream. I heard they've got one of those at the petting cemetery, but what? Petting cemetery? Is that exactly what it sounds like? Exactly what it sounds like. But see, I ain't got the meat for the ticket. You want a loan? I got no prospects of paying it back. But I got a camera, and I figured if you went to the cemetery, you could take a picture of the owl skeleton and bring it back to me. Sure, I'll do it. Okay. Okay, I'll be back. Ow. And it's more inconvenience. On the other end, it's got 0 privacy. The Master of Flushing. Plus 3 muscles. Naturally. Spittoon, and usually full one. Probably best to leave it alone. Take a closer look. Look, this isn't a mom and pop's family fun time saloon. This is a dive bar in a dive town. The people who drink in here are mainly drifters and desperados. Don't go splashing around the little scum of the earth. I'm going. Seriously, don't. This is wrong and disgusting. It's vile behavior. I'm gonna face right up to the thing. What's it look like? No, I'm not telling you. Why are you doing this to me? I had to skip lunch today because I couldn't stop thinking about you and these foul spittoons. Got my hand right in there, splashing around. I'm not listening to you. You find nothing. You're the worst person in the world. I found something, all right. Like a necrotic skin disorder, I bet. Actually, it's a pair of boots. So there, Mr. Delicate Stomach. Wow, great. Bullets full of bandit spit. I hope they have to invent a whole new kind of trench foot just for you. I hope they name it after you. You're just jealous of my sweet new boots. Well, looks like some poor son of a biscuit wandering town. Howdy, cake sucker. Well, geez, rude and baffling. Get used to it. We like our cussing here in Redwood. Sure, but cake sucker? We also like our breads and bread-related products. So I've noticed. Buy a drink. I don't get to... the bartender pours you a shot of something and slaps on the bar in front of you. I don't get to choose? No. No. Thanks. Okay. Oh, we remember how to do this. How to do the quest. Okay. We gotta go back. We're gonna finish this up and then go play a little bit of fucking the thing. For fuck's sake, what? Die. There's no time for your bullshit. There's a pencil here. Regular cactus. Well, the ghost of a regular cactus. Well, the ghost of a regular cactus with the ghost of a pencil stabbed into it. That's our pencil. You managed to snag a pencil with the corner of your temporary visitor pass and yank it out of the cactus. Nice. Oh wait, this is a number 4 pencil. Okay, I got a pencil. That, madam, is number 4 pencil, not number 3. I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Look, a number 4 is like 33% more official, right? Ha, nice try, but it obviously doesn't work like that. Sharpen pencil. You stick the number 4 pencil in the sharpener and grind off a quarter of it. Number 3 pencil is always sharp enough, and if you grind it all the way down to a number 2, it might cause a problem. Alright, a number 3 pencil, here it is. That's a number 4 pencil. No. 75% of a number 4 pencil. Let me see. I don't say anything about this in the bylaws. Very well, I suppose it'll do. Let's get you started on your visitor identification pass. Thank God. Last name, Mist. First name, Crimson. Sneaky. Crimson Sneaky Mist? Yep, that matches what it says here. Good, where are you from? Boring Springs. Oh, I've heard of it. I hear it's a real crap hole. How many on the Department of Records? 6. Nope, I've heard you all to be a bit more observant than that. You repeat preparing. But it was 6 last time! I didn't ask the same question as last time. Damn it! Eight. Fucking 7. Oh, good God. 9. Help. God. Correct. All right. Everything's going to be well. Allow me to officially welcome you to the town of Ghostwood. Here's your visitor identification pass. Thank you. Thank you. Say, was it always called Ghostwood or? Yes. Total coincidence. Oh. Something new for you, Miss Mist? Here on behalf of the mayor of Brentwood, he needs a permit. He's permit to do some logging in this area. Oh, this is a department of requisitions. You need administration. That's next door. Thanks. Jeez, finally. I'm here on behalf of the mayor of Brentwood. He needs a permit to do some logging in the area. I see. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. We just need to review the logging reports to make sure that there are no disqualifying individuals. Go to the Department of Records. It's just 2 doors down. Tell them that you need a Brentwood file permitting to logging. Is something wrong? I'm just stealing myself in anticipation. Knock, knock. Miss Mist, what is it? Miss Mist, was it? What can I do for you? Supposed to pick up the file in the town of Brentwood? Oh, you want the Department of Records. It's next door. This is the adjourning Department of Records. Ah. Okay, thanks. Department of Records. How can I help you, Miss Mist? I'm here to pick up the file in the town of Brentwood. One moment, please. Brentwood, Applewood, Antiwood, Badwood. Do you mean Baglewood? No, it's Brentwood. Must be a suburb. Beaverwood, Bestwood, Bitterwood, Bloodwood. Ah, here we are, Brentwood. What section did you need? Logging records. And that section has been downgraded from disuse. You'll need to pick it up from the record of departments next door, naturally. Bring it back here when you've got it. I'll put it in the official inter-department document transfer file for you. Is that really necessary? Absolutely. You can't transfer documents between departments without a department document transfer folder. It's unthinkable. Fine. Department driver sent me over here to pick up a file. Great, which file? Logging reports for the town of Brentwood. 1 second. Here they are. But what's wrong? Well, the pages are all loose. Can't give them to you like this. What if they blow away? It's fine. I'm just taking them next door. They're giving me a document folder. It'll be fine. No. What if there's a freak gust of wind as soon as you leave here? It'd be chaos. Sigh. So what do you propose? Well, fortunately, I happen to be the one person in town officially authorized to use a stapler. So you'll staple them together for me? I'll be glad to. But I don't have a stapler. Oh, of course you don't. Don't worry. All you have to do is go to the Department of Requisitions next door and requisition one. So I'll bring you a stapler, and you'll give me the file. Yep. Fine. This entire town sums up my current living situation at the moment. No joke. This is bureaucracy. Here's the funny part, Tress. You want to, get a job and, grow up and stuff? No, this is just bureaucracy. This is what you deal with forever. Just yesterday, to activate our credit card, we had to, go through this entire rigmarole, and they went, yeah, everyone, we're closed right now. Call back another time. And we felt death. We need to requisition a stapler. Alright. Well, first we'll need to fill out a requisition form, I figured. Last name, Mist. First name, Crimson. Middle name, Sneaky. You checked it. Yep, Crimson, Sneaky, Mist. You have to check it out. Cake or pie? Your does preference, cake or pie? Well, actually, I prefer... Look, I have 2 boxes here. One says cake, the other says pie. I'll put a check mark in one of them. Which is it going to be? This is Crimson. Pie is pretty good. But Crimson does love her, air quotes, cake, if you catch your meaning. Well, despite that, everything seems to be in order. I'll get this filed. Here's your stapler. Great. Thanks. I got you the stapler. Great! Now there's nothing better than a new stapler smell. Can I have the logging report? You're saying this shit happening for roughly 2 in a row. You're telling me this hell is more happening? Well, thankfully, it'll be, like, less frequent. But yes, anytime you have to deal with the government, this is basically what it'll be like. Why do you think people, do use TurboTax and pay them money to do their taxes even though it's only one time out of the year? Because otherwise, it's this, but for hours. Yes, it never stops. You just find different ways to stop caring. Okay, you betcha. Ka-chunk. There you go. Fresh stapled and wind resistant. Thanks. Department records. I'm back with those papers. All right, put it in a transfer folder for you, and here you are. Great, thank you. I got that file for you. The Redwood logging file? Well, let's have a look for the love of... What's wrong? The idiot stapled the page together right in the middle. That's why we took his damn stapler in the first place. The file is unreadable. You have to take it back and tell him to unstaple it. The funny walk really does tie it all together. Administrator wants you to unstaple these papers. Oh, sorry. I'm only authorized for stapling, not unstapling. Try the Department of Records. I think they have an unstapler there. I need some papers unstapled. Okay, I'm fully authorized unstapler, so there's no problem. Spoke too soon, did you? I don't see the stapler remover anyway. That's right. The Department of Liberations borrowed it to open beers. Well, howdy. What can I do for you, Miss? I need a drink immediately. No problem. Beer or whiskey? Whiskey. Only one small problem, though. And what is it? I'm out of whiskey requisition form. Mind going down administration, picking one up for me? Fine. Great. Thanks. Please don't mention it. You're telling me our income is lacking because we don't have... Yes, but on the bright side... Need a whiskey requisition form from the bar down the street. Bar, I mean, like, I can give you a whiskey requisition form. Great. That's what I'd like to say, but I'm out of form transfer envelopes. What? Can't transform a form to a different department without a form transfer envelope to make sure it doesn't get tampered with during transportation. You must be joking. No, man, this is serious business. Say what? They do have a supply of spare transfer older than the dart at the Department of Requisitions next door. Fine. Transfer forms now. All right, which color? Color, naturally, depending on for different purposes. Yeah, for regular. Red for emergencies, green for bribes. Tan. Looks like we're out of those. Blue. Well, I'm technically extra municipal since I'm a visitor, so give me the blue one. That refers to the form's final destination. What are you talking about? Where are you taking it? The Department of Liberations. Oh, no, sorry, that's municipal. Can't give you the blue one. Green. Oh, looking for a shortcut to the system? That'll be 3,000 meat. Wait, what? What for? You're not going to go around bribing people. I might as well get my cut. Forget it. Red. The more I have to deal with this bureaucracy, the more of an emergency this becomes. Give me a red one. We've actually never done the whiskey thing. That's fucking great. The more I deal with... See, Tress, this is you right now. See, you're freaking out. Crimson is just kind of giving up on it. The more the emergency this becomes. Well, here you go. Here it is. Ooh, a red one. You must really need that drink. Here you go. Whiskey requisition form. Oh, thank Christ. Ooh, red transfer file. You must be really thirsty. Okay, let's get you filled out. Mist. Crimson. Sneaky. So can I get that whiskey now? Sorry, we're fresh out of whiskey. I hereby vow to destroy this place. I will raise the buildings and salt the earth. Now, don't get out of shape. If you go tell the Department of Requisitions, they'll set you up with a fresh case. Fine. The Department of Liberations is out of whiskey. Thank you for letting me know. I'll send a case over right now. I don't have to fill anything out. Nope. That'll be handled on delivery. Great. In 2 days. Hey, don't look at me that way. There's a lot of processing and forms for booze delivery. I need a drink immediately. Beer. Did that whiskey show up? Nope. Try again tomorrow. Beer. Just gotta take your name down for the requisition slip. I feel pain. Mist. Crimson. Sneaky. Yep, that matches the... Including the deposit on the bottle. Oh, buy it! We'll buy it! We'll buy it! We don't care, we'll buy it! Oh, it's gold. Even though Crimson at this exact moment can't drink it, make no fucking mistake, we are about to down this entire bottle of vodka. Do you have the Department of Records stapler remover? Sure do. This thing pops off the tops of beer bottles like you wouldn't believe. As long as it removes staples, I'll be happy. I imagine it does, but I'm afraid I'm not fresh from mistakenly. I'll take over the records here, yeah? Great. Here's your stapler remover back. Great! Let me just look at those papers of yours. Tis the records up to his old tricks again, I see. Those don't even need to be stapled. That's what the Air Department document transfer folder is for, after all. Good chunk. Here you go. Thanks. Howdy, Miss Mitt. Alright, I'm back with the unstapled Breadwood logging files. Alright, let's have a look. Okay. I can't see any problems with this. I am frankly amazed. Let's get started with the paperwork for the logging permit. I am no longer amazed. Last name, Mist. Crimson. Sneaky. Okay, that's fine. I just need to stamp here. And sign here. And now you sign here. And also here. And initial here. And here. And sign here. Great! Now just take this back over to the mayor of Breadwood and have him sign this line here, initial over here. Are you kidding me? I don't know how to do that. The joke's not over yet. Cursed abandoned well. We don't need to mess with that yet. But since we did the funny alien shit, we can actually do that later. Excuse me, Mayor. I have some papers to sign for that logging permit. Alright. Oh, ghost papers. Oh, this stuff is weird. Yeah. I think I need a ghost pencil for this. Here. Borrow mine. Sign here. Initial here. Fumbling with the ghost pencil, the mayor eventually manages to sign the initial form. Alright, Mayor will be back soon with the permit. God willing. Good luck. You made a poor fucking mistake. Fuck off. Okay. I got the mayor's signature for the logging form. Okay, I've got the mayor's signature on the logging form. Great! Just sign this last line at the bottom where it says receipt. Is something wrong? You cover your face with your hands. I loan my pencil to the mayor. Oh dear. Excuse me while I go kill everything. What are you doing? A moon, looking up at it. We're taking your moon, Mox. Fuck you. Excuse me, Mayor? Yes? You still have my gun pistol? I need that. Oh, terribly sorry. I think it's haunting my beard. Ah, here you are. Kill it, whatever it is. I don't... Die. PC specs must be hard at work trying to run this game. Oh, they are. Also, Kane, we're about to end this. You have missed probably the worst thing ever. Although, we're gonna go switch over to XCOM. But, you missed possibly the best fucking joke in this game. We were about to finish what has been about 40 minutes of a running joke. Crimson has been trying to get a fucking form signed. We have been stuck in bureaucratic hell. Almost missed. How can I be of service? Got the near... Okay. I got the mayor's signature on this logging form. Great, just sign the last button where it says receipt. Alright. That's taken care of, but logging is hereby approved. Finally! Wonderful. Processing will take about 48 hours. What? Well, everything has to be filed and actually... and the actual permit has to be printed and so on. You can pick it up in 2 days. We're doing this all in 1 day. Which means we actually won't be getting that permit. Which meant the last 40 minutes have been us getting a fucking piece of paper we can't actually use. Is this what hell is? Well, that's enough of that then. We're gonna get XCOM started up in just a second. Laughing. Kane, you need to play this game and get to this fucking quest. Because actually finishing this quest is the funniest shit ever. Because you finally crawl back, give the guy the thing, and you're just like, finally. Thank God. There we go. Alright, we'll be back in just a moment, chat.